Welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video I'll be tackling my first ATV. I paid $100 for it, which, now that I'm taking a closer look at it, seems like $100 too much. It looks like somebody either borrowed parts from it or attempted to fix it, I don't know. Let's see if we can get it running again. So that compression at least gives us hope that it might be something worth fixing. We don't, however, have spark. Let's get these plastics off and see what's going on underneath. So it looks like we might need a coil and a key switch. Let's clean up some of these contacts, get rid of this unnecessary wiring, and take a look at the solenoid. It looks like these wires got hot. We should be hearing a click that lets us know the solenoid is working when power is applied. Let's check the neutral relay while we're at it. So the neutral relay is good, however the solenoid appears not to be. I think there's supposed to be a metal plate here for the reverse lever. Let's see if we can make one. This was all that was left of the carb. Let's free up this stuck choke cable. So after replacing the key switch, I still have no spark. I think I'm going to attempt to rewire this thing. It looks like it's been rewired at least once before. Nothing against the job that somebody did. I'm sure they did what they had to do to get it running. Fortunately, I have a wiring diagram to follow. It helps to start by tracing your main wires like power and ground. Now that we've rewired everything, we have power at the solenoid. However, we still have no spark, which leads me to believe we have a bad CDI. Now, I don't recommend this, but this is a cheap CDI box for a different model Suzuki altogether. I'm trying this because the CDI box for the LT160 is around $400. And as you can see, the CDI was the culprit. I'm going to remove what's left of the air box and replace it with a cone air filter. I've already spent too much on this thing, so instead of buying a new battery, I'm going to build a battery box for a lawnmower battery I have on hand. Again, not something I recommend. Alright, well that will do for now. You might notice I grounded the neutral relay by connecting it to the negative post. Now let's address this rear tire. My plan was to put a tube in it, but this bead simply refuses to let go.
And see how good it rolls, Dad. Let's see how good this tire rolls.
So full disclosure, this took me the better part of an hour to mount using a couple of screwdrivers. I didn't manage to capture it all on camera because honestly, I didn't think I was going to get it. Now let's address this flat front tire. Somebody obviously hit something, gouged the tire, and bent the rim, but it's actually leaking all around the bead on the opposite side. The tire will need to be replaced, but for now I'll try some bead sealer I have on hand. Okay guys, and the moment of truth for this thing. Let's see if it will run and drive. Well guys, I really had my doubts about this one, but it runs and shifts through all the gears. Right now I'm into it for about 350, but given its condition when I got it, I'm just glad it's not a complete dud. Thanks for joining me on this one, and I'll see you on the next one.